Welcome back to this GED Live screencast at Phuket PALS with me, Teacher Marco. And we're now on the 11th part of this series that I'm making about testing basic language usage, which is a key skill that you will need if you want to take the Reasoning through Language Arts test of the GED test. Yeah. Alright, so today we will be talking about using transitions. Before we begin, I'd like to encourage you to please share this video and also subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Okay, if you share this video, it will help us help more people who are in need of assistance regarding their GED test. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, as what I mentioned earlier, we have already discussed a lot of topics, so if you haven't watched the earlier videos or screencasts, you can go and check out the video list on our channel, or you can also visit us on our Facebook page. So let's start. What is the transition word? So a transition word directly tells the reader the logical relationship between one idea and another idea. So for example here, Marcus loves to go swimming in the ocean. And then another idea here, his parents won't allow him to do that. So in order for me to do it, in order for me to show contrast, I will make use of the word however, which is considered to be a transition word. It makes my writing more coherent if I make use of transition words. They create connections between one clause and another clause, one sentence and another sentence, one group of sentences and the next group of sentences. So it's really important to make use of transition words. So how do we write them? First, we make use of the semicolon. This is what a semicolon looks like. And then we have to put a transition word in the middle and then close it with a comma. And then you can introduce the next idea. Alright, like how our examples here looks like. Okay, so a semicolon, transition word, and a comma, and then the next idea. Okay, when do we use it? When we want to connect two sentences. Alright, Marcus is very athletic. In fact, he plays 3 sports at school. So you can use a transition and a comma to tell the reader the logical relationship between two sentences. Okay, so now I didn't use a semicolon here because I only use semicolon if I have 2 independent clauses. Okay. Alright, now we can also so where do we put or where do we place our transition? So you can actually, rather than placing the transition at the beginning of the sentence, you may place in the middle of the second sentence after the subject with 2 commas. So there, you can actually make use of this. He in fact plays 3 sports at school. So it's possible to make use of that or this particular placement form. Alright. Transitions in longer writing. So as you all know, the second part of your GED test is an essay or an evidence-based argument essay. So when writing a paragraph or a larger piece of writing, you can use a transition to show the reader the logical relationship between one group of sentences and another group of sentences. This is useful when you want to let the reader know that you are changing from one idea to another. For example, like this. So transition connects ideas in paragraph 2 to ideas in paragraph 1, like the word in addition. And then transition connects ideas in paragraph 3 to ideas in paragraph 2. Furthermore, okay, and there's a lot. I'll show you the different kinds or different types of transition words later on. Here we go. Okay, what I'm talking about. If we want to show addition, if you want to add a statement, we can make use of these transitions. Moreover, furthermore, in addition, besides. Okay, we want to add something. We can also make use of these transitions if we want to show emphasis or reinforcement. Indeed, in fact. So the transition in the second clause re-emphasizes the first clause. We make it stronger by showing an evidence. So indeed, in fact, are really important transition words that I'm sure you will be able to use in the part 2 of your RLA test. If you want to show examples, exemplification, for example, for instance in particular, these are also important transition words, and I highly encourage you to make use of them. Okay. Alright, another one. If we want to show contrast, we can make use of these transition words. However, in contrast, on the contrary, on the other hand, here you go. Another one, if we want to show results or effect, we can make use of consequently, thus, therefore, accordingly, hence, and as a result. So Marcus broke his leg, thus he can't play basketball. It's the result. Okay, so there you go. Alright, and also if you want to show time, like if for example one action is happening while another one is happening as well, we can make use of meanwhile, subsequently, thereafter. These time expressions are also considered to be transition words, okay, to show possible sequence. Okay, and that's it. There are numerous and a lot of transition words that you can find on the internet, I'm pretty sure. And what you have to do, like what I keep on saying, my students, writing is a habit. So your writing style is developed through time. Alright, it becomes your habit. So there's no secret of passing the GED test, GED RLA test. You just have to make sure that you keep on practicing and make use all of these transition words for you to be familiar with. Alright. Okay, there you go. I want to thank you for your time today, and in case you're curious and you want to know more about the programs that we are offering here in Phuket PALS, please do visit our website. That's phuketpals.org, or you can also check out our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/PhuketPals. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.